Welcome to a day in my life. I'm really excited. I haven't vlogged. Okay, there's people in like the hallway of my apartment building, and every time there's people in the hallway, I can literally hear everything they say. So weird, because I never hear my neighbors to the side. Never ever hear them, or to that side. But I always hear people whenever they're in the hallway, so I always wonder if they can hear me. I feel like they definitely can. Anyways, how have you guys been? Hope you have been well. I haven't vlogged like this, where I'm just like vlogging my day, since I think my vacation vlog, which is actually kind of insane because that's been a while since I've done that. And honestly, since then, we have just been like, honestly, hibernating is like the best way to explain it. Whenever we got home from vacation, Luke and I both got like super sick. It'd been like a week and a half to 2 weeks. And I know during the new year, everybody's like, ooh, I want to get into all these new routines and I want to set my goals and do vision boards and all that kind of stuff. We did not do that this year. And honestly, like, I've been kind of enjoying it. Like, sleeping in, taking things kind of easy, doing a lot of cozy activities, reading a lot. It's been really nice, like, not restricting ourselves and just kind of having like a time of like relaxation and being easy on ourselves. Now, while I do think hibernating is important for everybody, just like a time of relaxation and stuff like that, I also think that routines are important, and I am like so excited to get back into a routine because it just makes me so much more productive, and like I sleep so much better and all these types of things, and I just like feel better about myself too whenever like I'm working out and stuff. I have not been to the gym since I think like early December. Maybe I went to like one workout class in January. I guess that's wrong, but I feel like I haven't really been consistently going since the beginning of December, so I definitely want to get back into that. My birthday is actually at the beginning of February, and so Luke and I are gonna kind of take that as like our little reset, like right after my birthday. We were kind of thinking about doing like a 75 soft or whatever, but making our own rules. My friend Brooke is doing that right now, and she just like set up her own rules and is following them, and I don't know, that kind of sounds appealing to me, just because I'll still be like pushing myself and challenging myself, but it's not gonna be something that's like unreachable, because that's why a lot of these like workout challenges and stuff kind of freak me out, or like diets too kind of freak me out. I don't know, and I feel like if it's like way too challenging, I'm just like not gonna do it. Or if it's like unattainable for like everyday life, I'm not gonna do it. Or if I do it for like those 75 days or whatever, then like afterwards I'm just gonna like totally crumble, and it's not gonna be like a lifestyle change. So I don't really know. We'll have to see on that, but I am excited to get back into a routine. The weather here has not really been helping at all either, because it's been like really snowy and icy and gross, so we've just kind of been inside chilling a lot lately, which has been kind of nice. And I don't know, just been enjoying this season of hibernation. Speaking of like working out and stuff like that, I was just checking to see if they had like a workout class this morning, but I think I missed it because I woke up too late and I didn't check last night when it was, so I could be like ready to go, you know? It was one of those dance classes. I literally love going to dance classes. Those are my favorite things ever. If you don't like working out, or if you haven't found something that you enjoy to move your body, highly recommend going to dance classes. They're so fun. It's like a no judgment zone. Like everybody in there is like all different levels of like dance experience, and it's just like a simple like 4 or 5 8 count routine to each song that you just learn as you go, and it's just so fun. I literally love doing like dance classes. It's kind of like Zumba, but it's called something else. I literally can't remember what it's called. I think it's Shabam. It's definitely Shabam. It's Shabam. But those are really fun. But unfortunately, we're not going to that today because I woke up too late. Plus, I have my air turning on. So, can you guys hear that? I was about to say, I have to turn off the, like, camera, but can you guys, like, actually hear the air? Let me know, because I'm very curious if you can hear it. Okay, you can probably hear that. That's, like, a little extra oomph of air. I think that's telling me that it's time to stop talking and actually, like, get along with my day. I'm probably gonna change my outfit. I don't even know why I really put on jeans. Like, I don't know what I'm doing today. I just know that like I wanted to get ready. Maybe we'll go to a coffee shop or something like that. But all I'm saying is like outfit is subject to change. I figured before I got ready I would go ahead and make myself like a little bit of lunch. Lately I've been loving doing a little snack plate because I am a girl that absolutely loves to snack. I don't know about you, but I would rather have a billion snacks throughout the day than eat like a single meal. And I've only eaten Cheerios today, so I think I need to eat before we get ready because I take forever to get ready as well. First thing that we need is some type of like meat and cheese. I love these little like Hillshire Farms. They're called snacking small plates. They're literally delicious. And I know that I can make my own of these, and we have everything to make my own of these. It's literally just like bread, pepperoni, and cheese, but we have one, so I might as well use it. So we have that. Also have a Rice Krispie treat, perfect. We always need a sweet treat afterwards. And then also some fruit snacks, can't go wrong. These are the best ones ever. They're Funnables, specifically the red ones. So good. After I got out of the shower and while I was doing my skincare, I was watching some of Steph Borer's new vlog. Literally one of my favorite vloggers ever now. I started like really watching her during Vlogmas, and she's just like such a good vlogger. Like she just sits and chats at home a lot of the time, which I really enjoy because I really like chatty vlogs. I like aesthetic cutesy vlogs too, don't get me wrong, but more chatty vlogs like that just remind me so much of like OG YouTube and what I grew up watching, and it's just very like comforting, and I feel like I like know her very well even though I've literally like never met her. Snack plate is done. So cute. Normally I have like carrots or like some fruit on here, but we really need to go grocery shopping. I think Luke's bringing home groceries tonight actually because we have like nothing in our fridge, but we have this, so cute. Hello everybody. I just stole Luke's desk chair to sit in the bathroom in and get ready because we have like no other chairs in our apartment, so this is what we're rolling with. And I do get ready in my bathroom like every single day, so I figured this would be the perfect place to get ready with you guys. And if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that I asked you guys to ask me questions for a vlog. This is that vlog where I'm going to be answering those questions. So if you ever want to be a part of a Q&A or anything like that I do on my channel, go ahead and follow me on there so you'll know whenever I ask you guys for questions. Let me go ahead and pull up the questions so I don't forget to actually answer them because I could see that happening. I also have to decide what I actually want to do with my makeup today. I feel like we should just do something like really light and natural, especially since I don't know if I'm going anywhere or not. Although not gonna lie, I have been enjoying getting ready like just to get ready. I don't know if you guys have seen those memes on TikTok where it's like doing your makeup before the shower. It used to be me all the time whenever I was younger. I would get out my James Charles palette and just go ham all over my face. So who knows? I guess we'll just see where the makeup time takes us. This color looks way too tan for me. Oh no. This makeup might not turn out well. Wish me luck, guys. Next question is, how old are you? I am 22 years old. I literally turned 23 in a week and my birthday is February 2nd. Next question, when are you getting married? I really haven't talked a lot about wedding plans or anything like that basically since I told you guys that we got engaged. And I am doing a little behind the scenes wedding planning kind of vlog that's probably gonna come out after we get married, just because I do want to share like a lot of the details with you guys, but I don't want to share them before the wedding just because I kind of want it to be like a little surprise and stuff like that for my friends and family. But I am really excited to get married. We are getting married this year and we're getting married in the fall. That's all I'm gonna say. Is there a book that you are pushing off reading because of all the hype it has? Yes, I feel like there's always at least one for me. One that I know for sure that is on my physical TBR and every time I look at it I feel this way is Magnolia Parks. I feel like you either love it or you hate it, and it has some of my least favorite tropes, so I'm so nervous to get into it, but I feel like a lot of people don't like those tropes, but then they end up liking the book. So it's just kind of like confusing for me. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be in the majority that like loves it even though it has those tropes, or the minority who just like can't get over the tropes. Obviously I won't know until I read it, but. Another one is Crooked Kingdom, which is the second one in the Six of Crows duology. I already read Six of Crows and it honestly was my favorite, and it was like really confusing for me, but everybody says that book is so good and I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I like it. Okay, I have a squeaky chair, don't mind that. So definitely that one, and then probably Crescent City. Crescent City, like they're all just like huge. And I'm about halfway through the Throne of Glass series right now, and I feel like it's just so much. Like it's literally the Marvel Cinematic Universe of books. And I feel like it is just so much, and I'm so nervous because it's an urban fantasy too, and I've never read one of those. How do you romanticize living in a small town? I've talked about this a few times, but I do live in a small town, and I have lived here, or at least like 20 minutes near here, almost my entire life. I do think that the biggest thing I would say for this is that this sounds so stupid, but life's what you make it, so let's make it rock, as a grateful aunt's fur. Hannah Montana once said. But in all seriousness, that kind of is how it goes. I also think the people that you surround yourself with is super important. I know it can be tough sometimes whenever you're going through like a different life stage and everything's changing, but it is super important to me, and I feel like I have a lot more fun whenever I have just like great people that I'm experiencing things with. And if you're looking to make like new friends or anything like that, I think the biggest way to do that is find a hobby that you really like and then try and join a club for that hobby. Like kind of like in high school, that's how I met so many of my friends, is by doing like a club or a sport. And I actually recently became a part of a book club last year that I started with 2 of my other friends, and we weren't even like that close at the time, but now like we literally see each other like several times a month. We have so much fun. We have something in common, and it's nice to have that something in common because it's almost like an icebreaker to get to know them better. Also, like, get involved in community events. Small towns have so many community events, like a farmer's market, or sometimes they have like concerts in the park and stuff like that, which is really fun. I feel like in a small town you just have to be better about looking for things to do because they're like not really out there like in front of your face like they are in a big city most of the time. And then also a part of romanticizing your life just in general is like being okay with doing things by yourself. Like if people don't want to go or you can't find people to do that thing, that's perfectly fine. Like, you go do that thing. One of my favorite things that makes me feel like main character is going to a coffee shop and just like reading and having a little cup of coffee and doing my own thing. Like, I absolutely love it. Okay, Brooke. Hi, Brooke. Brooke asks, who is your best friend and why is it Brooke? You're so right. Random person who I don't know. My best friend is Brooke. She's the best. She's so nice to me. We have the same exact sense of humor, same laugh. She's literally my twin, besides the fact that we have different parents. I actually don't think I've shared this before, but one time we actually convinced people whenever we were out that we were twins or like sisters. And they believed it. What books do you need to become a show or a movie? Instantly, I have so many answers for this. Number 1, Better Than the Movies. Better Than the Movies would literally go so crazy as a movie. Like, To All the Boys I Loved Before, Kissing Booth, get out of here. Better Than the Movies would be so good. It's literally called Better Than the Movies. Like, it needs to be made into a movie. I would love ACOTAR to become a TV show. Same with Throne of Glass. Like, I don't think that the production companies fully understand what they have on their hands. HBO would literally have the next Game of Thrones if they took that on. And then the Massverse would just become this whole entire thing, and then you add Crescent City into it and then all of her future stuff. It would literally be so good. And I know I'm not done with the Massverse and I'm only halfway through Throne of Glass. But like, guys, like, I don't think you understand how good this show would be. I need to have like a sit down meeting with the reps at HBO and give my spiel. I would also love to see Once Upon a Broken Heart be made into a movie or TV show. I feel like it'd be better as a TV show. That is one of my favorite series of all time, as you guys know. Oh, obviously Powerless by Lauren Roberts. That would go so freaking crazy. And speaking of, somebody asked my favorite book, Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Come on. Now, I'm sure that it'll change, but that was my last 5-star read, and I just like cannot, will not ever stop thinking about it, I don't think. And I just absolutely love that book. Kai and Payton, literally perfection. I love them so much. The second one, Reckless, comes out in July, I think. And then there's also a novella that Lauren Roberts just announced, and that comes out in April. So excited. Also about the movie and TV show things, anything by Emily Henry. I also love Emily Henry so freaking much. Happy Place is also up there with one of my favorite books. I've also been loving wearing highlighter again recently. I don't know what it is. I'm back in like my 2016 makeup era right now. I know I already mentioned Throne of Glass, but somebody asked my thoughts on Throne of Glass so far. I really am enjoying it a lot. There hasn't been a book that's been a 5-star read yet, but I've only read Assassin's Blade, Throne of Glass, and Crown of Midnight so far. The ending of Crown of Midnight was crazy. That was definitely my favorite so far, but I really did enjoy the first few. I don't really want to share any spoiler thoughts either because obviously everybody who's watching this hasn't read it, but I am coming out with a video that I'm going to be sharing all of my spoiler thoughts in, so look forward to that. What books do you think didn't live up to the hype? One instantly comes to mind, and I know that this might be a little controversial for some people because some people still like really enjoyed this book, but Iron Flame, which is the second book in the Fourth Wing series, I think it's called like the Empyrean or something like that, it just didn't hit as hard as Fourth Wing did. I don't know. Maybe I have to go back and read Fourth Wing. Maybe I was just super into the hype or something for Fourth Wing. I have no idea. Maybe Fourth Wing wasn't as good as I thought, but I just remember loving that book so much. And then I read the second one, and the first half was just like go, 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 like so much happening, almost rushed. And then the second half was like almost like nothing happening. And I don't know. I know everybody has different opinions, obviously, on every book. And I mean, reading is like very opinion based and very personal to everybody. So if you did like the book, I'm not like bashing you at all or anything. But I don't know. It just didn't hit as hard as the first one or as hard as a lot of other books in like fantasy series have. Okay, these two questions I'm gonna kind of answer together because they kind of go together. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Also, you're like really pretty. Love you. Love you, you're so nice, thank you. And then also, are you a full-time content creator? The short answer is no, I'm not a full-time content creator. But right now I am like fully pursuing content creation. I do have a part-time job. It's kind of like a receptionist job just to kind of like make some extra money, save some money, pay the bills and stuff like that. So I do that as well, but my dream is to be a full-time content creator in the future. Now, I don't know how long I'll be doing that for. I've also always kind of been interested in like going to esthetician school or cosmetology school or something like that. So I think that would really be fun, or maybe just having like my own bookstore that's like also a coffee shop. I think that would be really fun too. Obviously, I'm gonna be married, which is super fun and fresh and awesome. I'm really excited about that. And then I assume that I'll probably have kids. How old will I be? I'll be like 32. So I assume that I'll probably have 2 kids by then, if not 1, and then having another one soon because I do want to have a family. And then I don't know if or when I would ever move out of my like hometown, just because all my family is here and like that's really important to me, is to be next to family. So I just don't really see me moving unless like we have to move for like Luke's job or something. I have always wanted to live by the beach, but I also think that, kind of like I was saying with the romanticizing your life thing, I think that the people are around you and how you spend your daily life and the little things you do with like certain people makes up the majority of your life. And I just don't like have any desire to not live by my friends and my family. I don't know. I used to think differently. I used to think that I wanted to like venture out and like live in a big city and stuff like that, but I don't know. As I've been getting older, I've just been kind of realizing like the things that I thought were important whenever I was younger are a lot different as I've gotten older. Okay, made a little mascara mess today, but that's okay, nothing that a Q-tip can't fix. Any goals for 2024? I feel like I didn't really make a like ton of goals for this year. Like I was kind of saying, Luke and I have been taking this year very slow so far and kind of in like our hibernation era. I think the biggest one is just like money. Like we really want to be better about our money and our finances and stuff like that. Health, obviously, working out, taking care of ourselves. I feel like that's always a really big goal for a lot of people, just being healthier than they were the year before. If we're talking about like reading goals specifically, I do want to read at least 100 books this year. Also, just be like a full-time content creator. That would be literally the dream. I literally don't know what I would do if that happened. Using almost the last of my winter candy apple, literally one of the best scents ever. I am obsessed with this perfume. Okay, since I am basically ready, I think those are all the questions that I'm gonna go ahead and answer today. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this little segment of the vlog and if you want me to do it again, because I definitely will. I love answering your guys' questions. I always find it interesting like what you guys want to know and what you guys ask. I do have a video that I really need to get edited for tomorrow, so I think we are gonna go to a coffee shop, but I think I'm gonna switch my top because I'm just like really not feeling this top today. You guys have probably seen this sweater and like a billion other videos, but I'm literally just obsessed with it. It's like the perfect like loungy cute little sweater. I actually got it from Kohl's on Black Friday in like 2022. I'm literally obsessed with it. It's so cute. Let's do a fit check while we're here, why don't we? Like I said, this is from Kohl's. I might be a little cold because it's kind of like, I don't know, like airy, but here's what we'll have to see. These jeans that I thrifted, and then these socks are like little Valentine's Day socks that my friend Brooke got me. Anna Luisa, Jack Marina, Lele Luisa, mom's class ring, my fiance. And we're good to get out. I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear though. I have to figure that out. I just got out of my car and remembered I have to go get gas. Just got gas, and I remember saying that I was gonna go to a coffee shop, and I still am. But in my last book shopping vlog, I made a try at home, and I was talking about how I'm trying not to like spend money on drinks out and about, because it's just so much cheaper to like buy the ingredients and make stuff like that at home, or just buy like a canned drink and bring it home than like go out to like a store who like specifically like sells and makes those things. But this is why we're justifying it today. 1, it's a local coffee shop. 2, there's a deal today. It's called Chai Day Friday, where all chais, even like the biggest size, $3.50. $3.50. Literally can't beat that. So I feel like that's justifiable, right? And you know what? I deserve a fun little drink from time to time. I just got back from the coffee shop. Also, no comments about the Christmas tree. Okay, I've said this in so many videos where you guys like see it, or it's gonna be like in a clip. It brings me so much joy to have my Christmas tree on. So I'm just gonna leave it up until like my heart's content or it starts getting hot outside. Like, I don't know, man. Just makes me happy, okay? I do have like a little bit of a haul for you guys of just a bunch of different things I've accumulated. The first thing I want to show you though is my friend Abby got me a cute little Galentine's Day present. I just have to show you what she got me. It's literally so cute. She's in the book club that I'm in that I talk about all the time. So she just got us like a little bag with some chocolates, which I may or may not have already eaten. And then some cute little socks with hearts on them. And then look at how cute this is. I swear, this little like tea mug set. So it has a little plate that's a leaf and then like a little spoon with like a bee on it, and then the cup is like a flower. Let me like disassemble so I can show it better.
Do not tell me hurts, he's in love with her, but for what it's worth, they make beautiful babies.
Okay, I can't get this twisty dye off, but it's a spoon with like a little bee on it. So freaking cute. And then the mug is like a little flower. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I just love cute little stuff like that. So thank you again, Abby. That was just so sweet and thoughtful. Okay, now let me show you the other stuff that I got. I do remember I can't open this because this is actually my birthday gift from Brooke. So you guys will see me open this in my birthday vlog. I do have 3 books to haul that I just haven't talked about that I got recently. It might be in my TBR video, which is up before this one, but I just figured I'd show you guys anyways because I'm very excited about them. The first one is The Final Offer by Lauren Asher. I want to finish the Dreamland Billionaire series so bad so then I can get to Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher, which is the Lakefront Billionaires, the first one, and then the second one comes out this year. And this series is like a spin-off of this series, so like they kind of connect a little bit, and I'm pretty sure some of the characters are in this one, or it's set in the place that this one is. I don't really know exactly the whole story. I just know that people be raving about this book specifically, so I really want to get to this book. I do enjoy the Dreamland Billionaire series, but it's not like completely my favorite, so I'm really hoping I'm going to enjoy the third book a little bit more than I did the other ones, and then also just like really enjoy this one. And then I also got Killer Instincts by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the second book in the Natural series. I'm just like so excited to continue this series. It's so good. It's like a young adult Criminal Minds. Literally so brilliant. Love it so much. Okay, now let's open this one up. I'm so excited. Okay, in this package, the main thing I got was just like replenishing like daily things that I use that I need. So I got a big thing of lotion. I got some more of my sunscreen, although the box looks kind of wonky. I just used the tinted Sunbum sunscreen. Literally the best. I love it so much. And then I got some more polyglutamic acid from the Inky List. Literally swear by this stuff, especially in the winter time. And then I also got some more deodorant, which is so exciting. If you're wondering, I use Dove. Yep. And then the thing that I'm most excited to show you. As you guys know, Powerless was one of my favorite books of last year. And I was talking about Abby, how she got me a Valentine's Day gift. And she's my book club. The other person that's in my book club, her name is Jordy. We all have birthdays around the same time too. So this is going to be kind of like a Galentine's Day birthday present. I got them both Powerless by Lauren Roberts because I have been awaiting the day for them to read this. Jordy has my copy right now. She just hasn't gotten to it. So I figured if I bought them their own, they could just read it whenever they want it. And these are so stunning. I actually love the hardbacks. Wait, let's see if it's like pretty underneath. Not the dagger. Okay. I love this book so much. Like I'm literally giggling about it right now. Like my heart palpitating. Beat, 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 beat. Like, this book was just so stinking good, and I just really want them to read it. The hardbacks really do look good. I like them a lot. I've been kind of thinking about getting the Barnes & Noble edition, like the exclusive one of Powerless, and then also of the next one that's coming out, and also of the novella that's coming out. But I also don't know if I need 2 copies of the same book, even though I want it. We'll see what happens. And then also for their little gift, I just got them some candy to go with it. So I got them both a Nerds rope, and these are kind of like the, what are they called? The gummy clusters. I freaking love the gummy clusters. Oh my gosh. So I got them something like more like soury-ish, sweetish. And then I got them some mini M&Ms because they're literally so delicious. So maybe we'll go ahead and make these up tonight too. I think I'm just gonna wrap everything like in a little bow with the book, because I don't really have like a lot of like wrapping and stuff like that, and I don't really want to like do the whole thing. So we'll see. I'm just so excited to give them this. Like, sharing one of your favorite books with your friends is like the best feeling ever. Okay, that's that on that. I actually had like a very productive time at the coffee shop too. I literally didn't say anything about it, but it did go really well. I finished editing my TBR video, so that's uploading right now to YouTube, and then that's gonna go up tomorrow. And then I don't really know what we're gonna get up to the rest of the night. Luke should be home anytime now, and we'll probably make dinner and maybe watch a show. Speaking of Luke, he's home. Hi.
Hi.
Did you get me flowers?
No, I got new flowers.
Oh, really? Oh.
Can I take them? I also got stuff for dinner.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap the gifts for my friends in the book club because I kind of want to get it done and see how it works, because if it doesn't end up working out, then I'm gonna need to go like buy a bag or something to put it in, because all the bags that I have are like kind of Christmassy and that just doesn't feel right. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try and use the ribbon I have. I think I'm gonna use this like thicker white ribbon, and I'm gonna tie a bow around this, and then like in the bow is going to be the candy. We're gonna see if it actually turns out good. I don't know how much hope I actually have for this. Okay, I put them on our coffee table because I feel like you can see them better, but look how freaking cute these are. I'm obsessed. They turned out a lot better than I thought they were going to be completely honest. Hopefully though, the candy doesn't like fall out as I'm walking in to like give them to them. A little worried about that, but hopefully it'll be fine. Hey guys, I'm coming on to end the vlog. It is the next morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is a little bit more content than I normally put in vlogs, and a little bit longer, especially for just like a day. Like sometimes I do days in my life or weeks in my life. I guess the only difference really isn't like the time length. It's really just that I'm putting it all in from like one day. So let me know if you liked that, and also the Q&A. I had a lot of fun filming that, so let me know if you guys have any other questions for me, and then I can answer them in more videos. I think that'd be super fun. And yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great day. Don't forget to follow me on all my other social medias, like, subscribe, all those things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Like, why does my chair do that? Literally sounded like I farted. I promise I didn't. If I did fart, I would have claimed it. Let's be real.